Hey guys, Unfrequented World, and Grant has sent me another video. He's still playing with the Hack Shack 8 app. He took a pretty good wipeout on his bike yesterday, out exercising for our weight loss challenge, and I think he lost about a third of his skin. Knuckles, hand, knees, elbow, went right over the handlebars. Poor handlebars. I shouldn't laugh because I haven't done that since I was a kid. I know it sucks. And today's day 2 since he wiped out. Day 2 is always worse. So everybody say a little prayer of healing for Grant, because I think today he needs it. He sent me another video. I'm not going to analyze this with you guys. I watched it last night. There's some compelling stuff on here. I want to touch base about the app. He told me the other day, and I had someone mention to me on the video where I went up in the bush, and I got the response, absolutely. Somebody on the channel told me they got that exact same response. So Grant and I were talking. I haven't used the Hack Shack 8 app very much. Maybe 2 hours in total, playing with it here in the kitchen and out in the bush. That's the only times that I've used this. And so I asked him, are you getting repeat answers? And he said, yes, he got the absolutely response. But his said absolutely yes. I said, did it sound like mine? He thinks that it did. This doesn't make a lot of sense to me because this app that we're downloading is very small. So, I mean, how would you have a database of voices? These would have to be recorded voices if they sound the same. I don't know. I don't know how it works. Is this app using some kind of database? We have hooked up with no internet, no Wi-Fi, no Bluetooth connections, and we still got responses. I didn't see any responses that I've gotten in his videos were not the same as any of mine, but he's telling me he thinks, yes, he's gotten a couple the same. We're going to keep playing with it for now. He seems to get answers and names and things that are direct responses to what he's asking. We had a friend pass away last week who was very young, 45, and Doug, and that name was coming through in this video. So we get responses to things that are absolutely crazy that I can't explain, that even a database couldn't explain. Enough of me rambling. Here's Grant's latest video. I'm going to play some more with this myself. I haven't had time. I've got a couple things I want to experiment with, so stay tuned for that, guys. We're not done checking out this Hack Shack 8. Grant also paid and bought the Necromancer app, I think it's called. We might end up testing that a little bit, and I may see if there's another one we can download and try in the near future as well. But for now, enjoy this video, and everybody wish Grant the best of luck. Thanks for watching, guys.
Just starting a fresh session here. Now, I've been doing this for about an hour. I did a little experiment with dust. It's clearly not dust. I stomped around here. I shook out that blanket. I filmed it for 10 minutes. Not a speck of dust. A piece of dust floated in front of my face. I watched it with my own eyes. Couldn't be picked up on the camera. Nothing came through. Nothing. Not a single orb has been on this camera. You know, an hour of me doing this. I'm getting answers here, and I think my buddy Doug wants to talk to me. His name came through clearly. And then I'm getting all kinds of activity on this thing. Responses. Some of them I can make out, some of them I can't. And when it was talking about Doug, it said sunballs. And the day I did the session for Doug, which is the guy that passed away a week and a half ago or whatever it is now, he was my friend. I said that they looked like little balls of light. And this thing today, when I said that, it's clearly said sunballs. So it's kind of a weird way of phrasing it, but did anybody see my nasty wipeout on the bike earlier? Is there a reason I wiped out on my bike and got all these cuts and scrapes on me? Or was it just my stupidity? I got an idea for an experiment. Actually, I'm going to keep this recording for a minute. I'm going to go get a dice, and I'm going to set it on that ledge. I might as well keep this thing running right here. Okay, I'm going to go get one single dice. I'm going to set it on that ledge. And I'm going to put the dice facing up. I want you to tell me what number I'm going to have on that dice facing up on that ledge, okay? I'll be right back. What number is on the top of that dice? Can you show yourself on the screen here? Go over, take a look at that dice, and then come back to the phone and let us know what number's on the dice. I just heard my buddy's name again. I'm going to have to stop this to hear what was said. Okay, so I did not ask to speak to my buddy today, but his name's come through all on its own. So I think he's trying to communicate with me today. I'm trying to get my head out of that dice. Doug, can you hear me? Trying to talk to you? If you can, I want you to show yourself back there by that dice. Can you put on the display back there for us and prove that I'm seeing spirit activity? Just say it loud and clear. It'd be even better if you showed yourself right at the dice. Big old orb or sunball right there. And then say the name in here. That would be it. Exactly. Prove contact. Took the words right out of my mouth, finished the sentence for me. I was in the middle of coming out of editing it. You said something, I wasn't barely ready, and you said, missed us. Does that mean you appeared on the camera and I didn't see it? If so, can you do that? I haven't seen a speck of dust or an anomaly on here in over 2 hours, probably 2.5 hours. Yeah, I want to see. Almost sounds like, do you want to see? But I haven't played it back yet. That's kind of what took my brain a second to register it. But can you go check out that dice and then tell me what number's on the top of it? Okay, I'm ready. I'm watching. You said I missed you. And then the next one you said, do you want to see? I want to see. I'm ready. I see you. I see you behind my head. So just to analyze that, I see that orb 3 times when it said, do you want to see us? I've been sitting here for 2.5 hours, not a speck of dust, not an anomaly has gone by, and when it said, "You want to see us?" it did. So now, the only thing left to do, I'm going to turn this app on. Can you say the number on the top of that dice? That was quick. I don't know what you said. Maybe they got it right off the bat. If they did, that's the end of the video.